Hello, this is Kelly from the Euless Public Library, and this is The Melanated Bookshelf. This has been a very interesting, very busy, very trying year for all of us. We have been pushed out of our individual comfort zones and pressed to adapt to new ways of living. Sometimes we were able to adjust, other times, not so much. When we needed to slow life down a bit, books were there to help us unwind, release, and escape. When stuff was getting tense and uncomfortable, books were also there when we needed to be seen, heard, and validated. Sometimes you just need to get out of your own head for a minute and get into someone else's. That's what reading does for humankind. No matter who you are or what path you take in life, someone has written about it. Whether you're reading them or writing them, books document and immortalize the human experience, not just the individual experience. There's more out there, and more to come. Where will books take you? Wherever books take you next year, whether it's home by the fireplace, to the city, into town, to the country, to the shore, to the grasslands, or the wetlands, or to the warmth of desert sands. Make reading an important part of your day. See the world through a different lens. Our first selection from the Melanated Bookshelf this month is a work of Japanese fiction, The Woman in the Purple Skirt by Natsuko Imamura, and translated by Lucy North. Imamura-san is a highly esteemed author born in Hiroshima, Japan. She has been nominated for and has won numerous awards during her literary career, and is getting the attention and earning the respect of authors worldwide. The story takes place in an unnamed Japanese town where we are introduced to a woman only known publicly as the Woman in the Purple Skirt. We learn all about her as she is seen through the eyes of another woman who happens to not only be a character in a novel but also the narrator, known as the Woman in the Yellow Cardigan. The more we get to know the Woman in the Purple Skirt, the more perplexed this novel becomes. The mood that is created here is one of loneliness and voyeurism. That's right, the woman in the purple skirt is stalked daily, hourly, by the woman in the yellow cardigan. The novel is oddly unsettling as the tension builds and you wonder who these people really are, how they are related to one another, and will the stalker be discovered? Imamura-san brilliantly blends mystery and social criticism in this novel, and has the nerve to throw a twist in at the end. If you don't finish this book with your mouth wide open, something's wrong. Our second selection from the bookshelf is titled Bring on the Blessings by Beverly Jenkins. Jenkins is an American novelist from Detroit, Michigan. She is known for writing multicultural, historical, and contemporary romance fiction with a focus on 19th century African American life. She has been nominated several times for her works, including the NAACP Image Award in 2013, the Romance Times Reviewer's Choice Award in 2016, and the Romance Writers of America Nora Roberts Lifetime Achievement Award in 2017. She is leading the charge for inclusive romance and is receiving accolades from fans, the literary community, and the media alike. Bring on the Blessings is book 1 of 7 in the Blessings series. In this installment, we meet Bernadine Brown, a successful married woman who is celebrating her 52nd birthday when she literally discovers her husband cheating on her with his secretary. She sues for divorce and, with her lawyer, wins a $275 million settlement. Wealthy and yet unfulfilled, she asks God to show her what her purpose in life is. She learns of a bankrupt township for sale, once founded by freed slaves after the Civil War, and she decides to buy it and revitalize it. She has the mayor's support, but there are other townspeople who are resistant to change and prove to be somewhat of a challenge for Bernadine. Can she convince the townspeople that this is the right thing to do? Will a romance happen between Bernadine and the mayor? You'll have to read it to find out. So, how has your reading improved so far? Have you found yourself reading more melanated books this year? That's good. If you are just now getting started, no worries. There is a lot more out there waiting to be read, enjoyed, and shared with others. So just choose one. As the new year approaches, don't be afraid to try something new. Get into it. Get excited about reading books again. Thank you for joining me for this episode, and don't forget to click like and share. I hope to see you again next month as we pull another book or two from the Melanated Bookshelf.